Whether you look back at Maslow's hierarchy of needs or, just the most basic way to respect humans is, you've got to have your basic needs met. And so whether it's connecting students with food banks or helping them find housing so that they can be safe and stay warm at night, that we're able to really make sure that we're taking care of the whole person.
When a third of our students at one point were homeless in the last year, we don't know where to go to their home, what home to go to. We don't have a phone number for them. A third of our students dropped out of school before they got to us. That means that they're going to be undercredited or underserved. Well, all those factors mean that our school works well for so many students because we can be flexible. We can change when we need to change. So I'm really passionate about education that fits the need of each individual student. I don't believe that content is first. I believe context is first. And what that means is let's get to know the student, and then from that, we can then start saying, this thing you're learning, here's why it connects to you.
New Legacy Charter School is unique in how they support their high school students and how they support their early learning students. When you look at high school, what they have been able to do is evolve over the years their curriculum, their scheduling, their grading practices, their graduation requirements, and they really put an emphasis on real-world learning.
Colorado Charter School Institute, CSI, is just such an amazing support and partner. 3 years ago, about this time, we wanted to get rid of credits and we wanted to try to do something with this competency system. And when we asked the Colorado Department of Ed and then we asked CSI, they were so supportive and so excited for us to actually try, turning the page in something innovative that hasn't been seen or done before. I know there are other schools that use competencies, but we were the first school to really get rid of those credits. And, it took courage on the part of, my staff and myself to try something really different. How are we going to determine grade level of a student if they've been out of school for 3 years and we're not looking at credits anymore?
For schools to be successful, an authorizer must provide support. There must be a partnership between the school and the authorizer. And we live that every day. Our schools need to be autonomous. They need to have choice in the supports that we offer, but they should not be out there on their own as an island. They need to have us to be there in their partnership to ensure that all students can be successful.
Colorado Charter School Institute is an amazing authorizer for us because they are a partner with us, they hold us accountable, and they support us to reach our goals. That is what an authorizer needs to do, is do both. Hold your hand and also set expectations.
When you look at a new school application and you think about, will this school benefit a community? We knew that New Legacy was going to be unique. As an authorizer, New Legacy has served as a model for other schools.
Our ability to be able to adjust to each of our students it goes a long way because our students aren't coming from a place where they all have thrived in a traditional school setting. So being able to have a setting that is more accommodating to whatever their need is, I think makes a big difference. So for them to be able to actually figure out how concepts and different types of learning can apply in their life, I think it makes an impact and gets a little bit more buy-in from them too.
What I love about New Legacy is that I get to see the children, the little ones, grow and strive, and at the same time, their parents as well. The Early Learning Center has really made an impact for those parents that are teen parents. Without the Early Learning Center, most of our parents would not be able to come to school because they have no childcare.
They know when they bring their child here, their child is getting a quality education. When you take that burden off of a teen parent, what that does is they can actually start learning themselves.
They have this vibrant early learning center that takes these students from 6 weeks on, these little babies, and nurtures them. And by the time they finish here, they are prepared for kindergarten.
My name is Jocelyn Martinez, and I'm a senior this year. I'll be graduating next Friday.
Jocelyn Martinez is our valedictorian this year. She's a young mom who I'm incredibly proud of. She and her partner came to our school last year when she was still pregnant, and it's just been a real delight to see her work so incredibly hard.
And this is Tony. He's 1 now, 19 months, and he'll be 2 in September. So New Legacy, I guess it's just motivated me and taught me the reason why school is such an important thing. Again, because they've given us so many opportunities that not many schools have. They kind of help you and they focus on you. And since it's a smaller school, they're able to keep track of every kid and really listen to what their future is, especially if they have kids, and just kind of motivate them that they do have a future ahead of them, even if they're teen parents.
When you look at our student population, we have amazing students. They have extra barriers in their way. And the reason that our curriculum, and the reason our school, and the reason our staff work so well with them is the fact that we can be so flexible.
We have to understand how a student learns and provide a school that meets that need. We need to get away from the bureaucracy. We need to get away from what's keeping the adults from helping the student. Charters allow us to do that.
Getting rid of credits, getting students out into the community, giving them an opportunity to actually pursue something that they're excited about and they care about is really helping them to imagine new possibilities.
Because of everything we're doing, together we can change the arc of education. It's small course changes along the way to the ultimate goal.
I am really proud of the work that we do, changing lives every day. And I have to say that every staff member at CSI believes that they can influence the life of a child.